Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Gone Rogue. And in this episode of Gone Rogue, I am going to talk about how this Lakers playoff series in the first round was never an ideal matchup. That's right, in this episode of Gone Rogue, I will be talking about how the Los Angeles Lakers got eliminated in the first round of the 2025 NBA playoffs against the Minnesota Timberwolves. So in the previous episode of Gone Rogue, which was I believe it was recorded before the series started, or game one, I've said that we have no idea of what this series was going to be like, since we have no indication of what the matchups are gonna be like. And like everyone else, people thought the Lakers were gonna win the series in 6. Yeah, that was not the case, as the Minnesota Timberwolves were able to beat them in 5 games. And it was not a pretty sight how the Timberwolves, who did not have home court advantage, finished the Lakers on their home court in Game 5 at Crypto.com Arena. And there we have it. That is that. So what I want to talk about what happened in this series is that the Minnesota Timberwolves really exposed the Lakers roster in terms of the lack of depth, especially in the center position. And all season long, especially before the Luka trade and after the Luka trade, everybody, including myself, Lakers need a center. I've mentioned that Jackson Hayes, the center for the Lakers, is a poor man's JaVale McGee, and he did not do well in this playoff series. That's why JJ Redick, the coach of the Lakers, which I'll have my thoughts on him. One of the reasons that we lost was in game 4. But going back to what I'm saying, it's a tough way to finish the season for the Lakers. So the top priorities for this upcoming offseason for my Los Angeles Lakers, the Lakers need to find not just one center, but 2 centers. You need to find, this Los Angeles Lakers team need a center. And that's what the Minnesota Timberwolves did. They exposed the Lakers' weaknesses, the flaws of the roster, having no center. Lakers need to add some athleticism in defense. This isn't the best defensive team, even though, like I said before in my previous episodes of Gone Rogue, is that somehow JJ Redick made it a team effort to play defense. Lakers need to be aggressive on the trade market. Game 5 could have been the last game that we see Austin Reeves or Roy Hachimura in the Laker uniform. And after listening to the exit interviews, they could be on the trade market for somebody else. We all know that Luka mentioned that he wants to stay with the Lakers. That's the top priority for the Lakers. LeBron James' contract needs to be negotiated, and we have we need to have Dorian Finney-Smith being whether or not he wants to stay with the Lakers. But going back to what I'm saying is that Lakers need a better roster. What bigs are available in the NBA this upcoming free agency? Is Steven Adams, Miles Turner a good option for this Lakers team? That's the question mark that Rob Pelinka needs to solve. And boy, it's going to be a long offseason for this Los Angeles Lakers team, being out in the first round. And let me talk about this. Can be Lakers shouldn't have lost in 5 games, but one of the games, Game 4, this is my thought on JJ Redick. In Game 4, Lakers were in Minnesota. In the second half, JJ Redick played the whole 5 same players without rotating one of them out. At least rotating Vanderbilt for some defense. Do something. You can't be like this. I know he's a rookie coach, but yeah, you're better than that, JJ Redick. And after Game 5, his flaws being a rookie coach is being exposed as we speak. All you need to do, if you are JJ Redick, I would tune out the noise, tune out the media, and not fall into these childish tactics of whatever is going on. You can't have outside media influence what you are doing that would affect the team. But really, the Lakers front office need to have a great offseason, fixing the flaws that the Minnesota Timberwolves were able to expose. First off, finding a legitimate center for this team. And I've said this before, I did not like this matchup at all. Going back to the matchup, I would have been better off. Lakers would have been, in my personal view, better off facing Memphis. That would be a guaranteed in 5 games in Lakers' favor, or a 6-game or a 7-game series with the Lakers coming out to the second round if it was against the Golden State Warriors. Media forgot, everybody forgot that the Minnesota Timberwolves are a legitimate title contender. I'll put it out right now. A legitimate title contender. We forgot that last year that they lost in the Western Conference Finals to the Dallas Mavericks. Luka's Dallas Mavericks at that time. And now, I really do believe that this Minnesota Timberwolves team could go to the finals, and whoever is on the Eastern Conference coming out, hopefully it's not the Celtics for obvious reasons, it's going to be a series to watch. So that's all I have to say for this episode of Gone Rogue. If you liked this video, please give this video a super huge thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below on what you think about what I said about my Los Angeles Lakers. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Be sure to check out my other YouTube content that's on this channel. And thank you for watching Gone Rogue. I'll definitely see you on next one.